The universe has its new queen, Miss Mexico, Fatima Bosch.
Take me back to the moment when the crown is placed on your head. What was that like for you?
That moment felt like a dream come true.
The 25-year-old taking her first walk as Miss Universe, with over 2.5 million watching live on Telemundo.
Is it fair to say this was a childhood dream?
I didn't have experience in any pageant stuff. This was my first one and I won.
Her coronation came amidst a swirl of controversies, including vote rigging and favoritism at this year's pageant in Thailand, not to mention a number of dramatic moments, including Miss Jamaica, Dr. Gabrielle Henry, literally falling off the stage during a preliminary event, captured on social media. And the resignation of Miss Côte d'Ivoire, just days after being crowned Miss Africa and Oceania, citing in a social media post the need to protect her values. But perhaps the biggest headline came when Bosch herself walked out in protest at the start of the weeks-long competition.
If you follow the order from your national director, you are dumb.
The tense exchange going viral off the Miss Universe Thailand Facebook account.
I didn't give you opportunity to talk. Please keep polite for me. I still talking. Listen.
Nawat Itzaragrasil, who owns Miss Universe Thailand and also has a stake in the bigger Miss Universe organization, called out Bosch for allegedly not promoting Thailand, the host country.
Stop. Security.
The incident prompted Bosch to walk out.
Stop.
Several other queens followed her out in protest.
Sit down.
The Thai pageant executive, Nawat, addressed you in the room. What was your reaction?
He wanted to humiliate me in front of all the people, and that was not okay. I told him you can't talk to me like that. You can't call me dumb. Don't forget that the ones that are brave to speak up are the ones that will make history. So I was afraid, but I didn't care. I needed to stand up.
When you stood up against that Thai executive, you spoke up thinking, this is it, this ends my chances of winning.
Yeah, of course I did. But I couldn't stay quiet because in every case, your dignity is more important than any prize or any dream that you have.
Were you surprised by how many followed you?
It was the second day that we arrived. They stand up not for me. They stand up because they have values and respect, and they knew that someone was doing something wrong to a woman, so they didn't need to know me. They just stand up.
Nawat apologized the next day, saying in part, "I am a human who can feel hurt," appearing to sob.
If anyone ever and not comfortable, it happened. I'm so sorry.
Miss Universe co-owner and owner of the Miss Mexico pageant, Raul Rocha, apologizing for the incident, posting a message on the Miss Universe Instagram account.
Basta, Nawat. A toda mujer en el mundo se le debe de respetar.
The Thai official, how do you feel about him now?
Well, I don't feel anything about him, actually. I think that in life we need to forgive, but not forget. I will always stand up for the things that I believe, and I hope that no one ever let him to treat a woman like that again.
Nawat telling ABC News he never intended to insult or attack Bosch, and that the tone was taken out of context, also saying in part, "My English is not fluent and my tone was firm because I was speaking as the host." She stated publicly that I called her a dumbhead, when in fact I said the word damage. Unfortunately, this misunderstanding became a central cause of the conflict.
There were some people when you were crowned who thought, oh, she was being rewarded for speaking out. Is that how you felt?
No, but I think I make history, so why not? I know that it could be a lot of opinions, but of course no. I make the same effort that all the pageant make, and this is a job.
Just days before Bosch was crowned, one of the judges, Omar Harfouch, resigned from the pageant. He alleges in an Instagram post that the competition was fixed, that the 30 finalists were chosen ahead of time.
One of the 8 judges stepped down, alleging that there was a secret vote and that there were actual judges that were excluded. He even declared that you should be disqualified.
Yeah, I know.
What's your response to that?
Well, my response to them and to him was that if maybe he wanted like more followers on Instagram, he should like, I don't know, get into a show, a TV show that is more drama and that. What I have to say is like, that's of course that is a lie. And that happened when you don't know the rules of the contest.
Miss Universe posting on Instagram, disputing Omar Harfouch's claims, saying in part that all competition evaluations adhered to the organization's protocols. Harfouch telling ABC News he stands by his allegations and added that everything had been set up for Fatima to win and that he already had 1 million followers on Instagram before the pageant. Adding in part, I've never chased followers. My primary goal at Miss Universe was to play a musical piece I composed. That performance would have done far more for my image and career than exposing a scandal ever could. Even after the pageant, the controversies continued, social media exploding with some theories that she won only because her father, an oil executive, shares some business interests with the owner of the pageant, Raul Rocha.
Can you explain what your father does, and could he have had an influence on you getting the crown?
I think it's really crazy how maybe the world works. They make like this campaign of hate. My father has nothing to do with the organization. My father has nothing to do with that. And it's crazy how you're going to buy a crown. Maybe in Walmart you can buy a crown. Yeah, but not in Miss Universe for sure.
Some of the rumors online have to do with this idea that you've thought about stepping away from the crown.
Of course not. I will never step away for this crown because I work really, really hard to be here. I'm not here for fame, of modeling, or searching husband. I'm here because God put a purpose on my heart. I have a mission and I will do it that all the year to serve others and help.